Good morning, lovely people. Let me look a little closer. Try to find me a little bit. Because I don't know something I can't do without it. And I can't go to bed without. And I can't go to sleep without coming to spend a little bit of time with y'all. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Saturday the 14th of March of 2026. And we are here together again. We're going to chat a little bit this morning. Not sure I'm going to enter into the Bible today unless somebody really has that expressed that desire and I choose to concede. But other than that, there's a lot that's going on that we can talk about, can't we? Yeah. Who is this texting me? Mr. The people them can't text me, see? Yeah. So we're gonna talk about quite a few things that's happening in the world around us today. You know, there's a raging war going on in the Middle East. I don't know about y'all, but that. Hi, love bug. How you doing? Tap your phone screen and register your like for the live. That's what you need to do. Yeah, tap your phone screen and then you're gonna see the finger right there. Gonna turn into a 1. What's my other phone dead? Then you mean to tell me I have the phone plugged in the whole night? I have the phone plugged in the whole night and the phone still dead. Don't ever hear nothing like this. This are coming like they're coming like yeah, one man plug in the whole night and him still dead. But anyway, I know that matter about. But lovely people, happy Saturday to you. I hope you all are having a fantastic Saturday. One of the first things we're gonna talk about, if this phone would only come on, because if it don't, I'm gonna talk about the same thing over again. Mr. The phone is dead. And the phone been plugged in all night. Ain't that something? Thank you so much for registering your like for the live. I appreciate you. How is your morning going? Come to think about it. We can chat a little bit until until my phone comes on. 8051, you're not easy, You're not easy at all. But I'm glad to see you. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna do the Bible this morning, but for sure we are going to talk about quite a few things that is happening, things that happened this week, because this week has been a very active week. There's been a lot going on in Jamaica, in the Caribbean. Squeeze me now. I go to the moon with you. Squeeze me down a pocket. Squeeze me somewhere. Wrap me up like a blue dress. Stow me away. I would come with you, my friend. Oh, we can go to Mars instead. Oh, damn. You're full of big chatty. I love you, my friend. You're full of a big chat. Lord of mercy. Yeah, right now I'm gonna take a vacay. I'm gonna take a vacay right now. Go somewhere. Go lay down in somebody's arms. Why the phone won't come on? Because I can't over here so gilaf a piece soup. I can't over here so gilaf a piece soup. And the people them And the people them on the other side of town now get to come skin teeth. Morning, guys. You're gone. Oh yeah, run left me so. I want me to do me a cause trouble. Here comes trouble. Here comes the danger. You can't just run left me so. I would have to call me. You? Let me look. If ever you a call me, see where you call me for. Why are you calling me? You don't just say you're gone. So when you say you're gone and I call, I can't answer you because the people them I go here. Watch, I not even change the I didn't even change the topic on this thing here. Lord of my soul. Me not change the topic. Me kinda did forget. KK, I didn't change the topic. I'm not in the garden. I didn't change the topic. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about all the things that's been happening in the week that just passed. There has been a lot that has taken place in the week just passed. So we're gonna talk about a couple of them. One of the first things I wanted to talk about is the pressure that has been placed on the Jamaican government to comply with the desires of the US. To the life I get pressure. Precious, precious, pressure. Come on. Princess. I saw you go. Always, always, always dear. He tougher than a rock. I want me to get tougher than a rock. That's why. What happened to you? I can't hang the life. You get tougher than a rock, so you run away. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry. Morning, people. Norman, Kemar, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Listen, nobody miss me sit down here so I give off a piece soup here. Watch ya. Yeah, so the Jamaican government had to comply with the wishes of the US government. Camardo, what's up? How you doing? Are things good? Beautiful, beautiful. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. Yeah, we're gonna have a great day. All right. Tell yourself you're gonna have a great day. While you have a great day, me asleep. Listen, my day is perfect. I am vertical until me throw down myself horizontal upon a couch here. And go off to La La Land, considering that I'm just coming off of the slavery. Yeah, simple as that. Simple as that. Yeah, but good to see you, Kemara. Good to see you, Mello. Yeah, several things has happened this week. So the Jamaican government caved under the pressure from the United States to end their partnership with Cuba. This partnership with Cuba has been going on for years, for decades. This partnership where Cuba supplies our island with healthcare professionals, and it has been working. It has been working because they have lots of specialists in ophthalmology, pulmonology, you name it, which we normally wouldn't have, because when Jamaica have one little cardiologist, them took off and gone America, because when them look at it and say, I could have go America and go make almost $1 million US a year. When me there Jamaica, I make peanuts. Yeah, so them always run, we're gone. So I think economically, pum pum the the Cuban them Dashwa. The Cuban them Dashwa. What them Dashwa? Albert! What's up? Lucy Lulu, skip to my Lulu, skip to my Lou. Good morning, Lucy. How are you doing, my love? Good to see you. Steven, happy Saturday to you. How are you doing? Yeah, so the Jamaican government ended the partnership and and now and now we are in sort of a dire straits because who is going to fill those positions? Tell me. They all of them aren't gone yet. Some will be, but by butterfly. Good morning. Yeah, but by summer they would have all been gone unless they have file their citizenship and become citizen of Jamaica, then those ones will be able to stay. But the others who haven't done so, they haven't been naturalized, they are gonna be gone. Frank, good morning, Frankie. How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. Butterfly, good morning, Butterfly. Momo, good morning, Momo. Yes, see, Momo understands the assignment. Yes, once you come into the live, guys, collect your daily heartmeat. Remember, it's your coins. It's your coins. You collect your coins and you can use them all over the talk. I may not be your favorite person here, but you can get some coins off of me to go use on your favorite person's platform. And I don't mind. So if you want to know how to get some coins off of me, you go down to the bottom of your screen, hit that little gift box. Mama, how you doing, my love? I'm good. Thank you, Pum Pum Duppy. Where you get that name is just who even calls themselves Pum Pum Duppy? How even answer to that name? Pum Pum Duppy. You're frightened for Pum Pum, or you're afraid of Pum Pum? Him say one woman gave him the name, One woman gave the name to him and the name stick. You know Jamaicans are. You know how we are. If Jamaican call you one nickname, may I tell you, it's going to stick on you forever. Till so much so that nobody will even remember your correct name. Because it's going to stick by you. Mama said, oh, you're not so good, but they can't make you happy. But just when you come over here, there's a lot of laughter. All serious things to take me joke over here. Yeah, serious things to take me joke. Donette, good morning. All right, so we're gonna go down the list one by one. That bartered food stuff for Cuba medicine, and this affects not just Jamaica, but Ghana, but it affects the entire Caribbean. Yes, it does. It affects the entire Caribbean, Frank. And I don't understand why we can live in a region. Why we can live in a region with a superpower that is going to tie our hands so we cannot be neighborly, so we cannot help our neighbors. You notice that anywhere there is a country that considers itself a superpower, there are other countries around that it suppresses. Do you notice that? Do you notice that? Have you all noticed it? Look over in this region. We don't have America as the superpower. And look at the countries around it that are being suppressed, I'm going to call it. Look around. When you look over in, say, the Middle East, you look over in the Middle East, you look at countries like Sudan. If you see all where countries like Sudan is located and their proximity to all those other countries. Thank you, Vi. Thank you, Vi. Don't forget now to collect your coins. Collect your coins. Those of you who are here, if you don't know how to collect your coins off of me, consider me being the TikTok that you really can't stand, that you really not like, right? So you go and get some coins off of me if you go use it over wherever. All right, wherever you want to go and use it. So at the bottom of your screen, there's a little gift box. Tap on that gift box. If you already have some coins, you will see some options of some emoji. Thank you, sugar. Pick the one that says heart me. Put a comment in the chat, and then up beside my name, you're going to see a little white oval. Touch that little white oval, and you're going to see all the coins that you can claim. Claim every last one of them. And then you can use them around town later today or whenever. But if you don't claim them while I'm on the live, you're going to miss out. I see Swift One. Swift One, I see you. Good morning. How are you doing? Yes, as I was saying, with Jamaica, no, very wicked, what's up? Jamaica no longer having the Cubans, that is going to impact our healthcare significantly. And we have a healthcare that wasn't a healthcare already. So can you imagine? Thank you, lovely. How are you doing? So can you imagine what's going to happen when those professionals leave? Oh boy, I can only imagine. Me tell you, son, don't get sick. You better go and go drink bush. Come see, I'm in America, yes, I don't want to get sick. See, you see the big old jug where I drink out of? You see it? One big jug of soursop tea. Soursop leaf tea. New me! Good morning, sugar. What's up? How are you doing? Good to see you. Frank says the fact of the matter is that the Caribbean basin has been struggling for decades to provide adequate medical services to its citizens. They have never been able to solve the problem adequately. You are correct. They have never been able to solve the problem. And I don't think it's because they can't. I don't think it's because they can't solve the problem. I think it's because they don't want to solve the problem. Because imagine everybody in this region, you know, who is the superpower in this region. And imagine everybody in this region, all the other little islands, come to afford healthcare for their citizens. And the big superpower is continuing to resist giving its citizens universal health care. Imagine what will happen. So it is not because we don't have the will. It's just that our way is being blocked. Who is blocking our way? You know. Yes. You understand? Yes, what I mean. You said the bush team make me feel very happy. If me ever tell you what make me happy, I can't tell you though, because Jug is the year. Jug is going to tell me if you shape up my folly ground. Jug is going to tell me, Jug is what's up? Yes, no racism because, no universal healthcare because of racism. I agree. I can't tell you new me. I have to have respect and manners. Because Juggis is here. Who they in the background? The people in the background. Uno send no art me already. Uno send no art me already. You send your art me already. New me. Come forward up. Send your art me and collect your coins. No, so normally me no beg no nothing over here. No, normally me no beg no nothing. Me no beg no for top. Me no beg no for do. I don't beg y'all to do nothing because I don't know what I know for do. But someone no just stubborn. The true jug is them stubborn man because we get educated. Now them say the field we are in are no longer. Mr. Master, you want to see what they say me I'm a professional. Hey, Andre. They say me degree in a word crap, brother. So they say me degree in a word nothing, brother. Me dear. Oh my gosh. But what to do? I still have to work and get me pay. Yeah, I drink look at soursop tea. Look at soursop tea for wash off my stomach. Chef, what's up? I don't know if I went me and Chef a rock. I soon tell you, me and Chef a rock online, And Chef, what's going on this morning, this Saturday morning here? Yeah, we are got a natural exchange has then developed out of the two conditions. Exactly. So I mean, Chef, 45 or 90 degree. Westwall, how you doing? Oh, Vaswall. Vaswall. How you doing, my love? You say my laughing is infectious. Yeah, that's why I bring it come here, so. You know how much man the writer so not get infected with it. Frank, I need to just behave. Very wicked. Oh, we're very wicked there. Wicked. Oh, me not hear him. Hold on there. Me know say you talk because me see the blue ring, but me not hear you. Oh, no, me not hear you. No infections around here. I agree with you, Juggies.
And
you better come clean.
I missed it yesterday. I was here, but I had to leave because I had when the guy was talking about the Jamaican.
The Obia man. Juggies, you weren't here yesterday when the Obia man come on the live.
He's a puppy show. He's a damn puppy show. The guys don't have no sense of it.
And listen to me now. Listen to me now, wicked. You know, so enough people they go to him go give him their money.
Of course.
You know, if fool not go market bad sitting no sell. Me can imagine the people that go to him and they give them money, you know.
I know, they do.
Chris, good morning, Chris.
I told
you. The people that go to him and they give them.
The man saying, if you pee on the ground, it doesn't come up in the come up.
He said, Mr. Juggies one piece of something yesterday. One man come up on the live yesterday say him a Obia man. Some people have said, Trev, why you entertain the foolishness? I mean, no, I no foolishness. No. We are all different. We have different ideologies. We have different beliefs. And who am I? Who am I to just discard somebody because their belief is not like mine? So I was just like, well, you never know. I'm always open to learning. You could learn something from him.
But it's humorous.
Yeah.
You can't consider serious.
Juggies. The man say,
comedy moment.
Me say it was so fun. The man say he can't work Obi and Juggies. Me ask him. Them ask him what make him not work Obi and win the lotto. He say when the spirit them tell him to buy the lotto, him buy it. I said then you not win. Him say no, him not win because it is a process. So him not buy it all the time. But when the spirit them tell him to buy it, him buy it. And if you trust and believe him, say, I build up, the spirit them I build up for that big day when he win. Juggies I laugh so till. He says the ancestors, the spirits, whatever he call them. Him say the spirit them when them tell him no, him a go win it one day, Chef.
And Obia, you win the case. You win a part there.
Yeah, exactly. He said people come to him for work, Obia. Like if them are go a court, if them are gonna have whatever the case may be, him work the over for them. But if they come to him and say like the Obia is for like somebody else, he can't do that. Whatever he does for the person who is in front of him is for the person who is in front of him, and him charge them and then pay him them.
You got to know me, man. Go to the 9
the man said, what was it he said, Wicked? Him said, if when you pee, you have to pee in one hole in the ground or something, some foolish.
No, we were talking about where Jappy come from.
He said when you have, if you pee, when you're going to outside toilet, some foolishness like that, you must. He said when you're going like when you're going outside toilet, you have to go in back way. Some foolishness like. If you're gonna outside toilet back way, cockroach near me. By the time you turn around, cockroach near me. Chris, Mr. Juggins yesterday was a show, may I tell you.
When I left before, because somebody, I had to go.
Oh, you had to go? I wish he would come back again today.
It's not that you're taking him serious. You know, it's comedy.
I don't believe this thing. When him greet you in a Juggins, I want one totally different language, you know, man. Great. One totally different language. I say, what kind of language this yet?
And you talk Hebrew, Arabic.
I don't know what kind of language, brother, but it's totally different language. Why, Vestinal? And
he said, we asked him where the different conference said is when the earth crack.
When the earth crack. Oh my God. He said when the earth crack, the dopey them come out.
No. And if you pee, that's all dopey them coming in your body.
If you pee in the crack one at the ground, the dopey them are come out coming in your body.
Come up here.
You remember the other day? I want the next one did company live the other day. I want the name again. I don't remember. Bolo. I don't remember him, but I remember his name. All right, Chris, we will be right here when you come back. That one there was another case. Him sound nearly like L.A. Lewis. He sound like a mad somebody. What, Mark?
Why should we entertain this idiot?
Me don't know. Leave it to me if you entertain them. True guy, what's up? What are you doing? Welcome into the live, my friend. Alchemy, my friend, how are you doing? Yeah, we are chatting a little bit about what's going on in the news. We're talking about what's going on in the news, but we're doing a little bit of recap because remember, those of you who were here yesterday, you remember yesterday the Oberman was here. So we are recap what the Oberman said yesterday. Okay? But on a serious note, guys, don't come. Please collect on the daily art me. Vaswal, you missed it, my friend. I tell you. I'm sure he's gonna come back. I'm sure he's got what name? The Jamaican something another. Dr. Jamaica. Dr. Jamaica something else. Eh? I was trying to what is it? I want to company, Frank. I want to company. Me know, you see him do anything out of the way, anything him do out of the way, you make me know. But anyway, we're gonna talk about some of the things that happened in the news this week. Yes, a good thing Stone can't fling on social media. You can't fling Stone on social media. Just go and be a virtual Stone. You can. But another thing that happened this week, on a serious note, another news item from this week. Did you all see the Jamaican man who pew his wife, his wife's parents, and himself in New Jersey. Did you see it, Frank? Did you see it, Wicked? Anybody here saw the news? Really? Yes. So a Jamaican man over there in New Jersey. Let me find the article I read if you know. A Jamaican man over there in New Jersey pewed his wife, his wife's parents, and then himself, leaving the two children. The children are like, I think 3 and 2 or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. and left the children unarmed.
Wow.
Yeah, him and the wife. Him and the wife were having some issues, and she had and she had moved back. She had what may I say? What may I touch with it? She had moved back to her parents, and he went there, and he pewed the parents to death. He ran her down, pewed her, and then himself leaving the children, 2 little children, without parents. I don't know what's going on with people these days. The people are just so... Them people are coming like them in the Bible. Oh, no vile, so. Oh, no vile, so.
Them are God self. They're gonna believe in God and God vile just like them.
Let me tell you, the people... No, man. Enough is so vile. Let me see me find the article and tell you now. Yes, let me find it here. It says 4 people are dead, including the gunman, following a shooting rampage at a New Jersey home early Tuesday morning. Prosecutors in Orange County said Vaughn Stewart, 37-year-old Vaughn Stewart, went on a shooting spree in the early hours of Tuesday morning, killing his wife and both her parents before turning the gun on himself. Police in Berkeley Township responded to a home on Fairwood Drive around 5 a.m. for reports of shots fired. SWAT officers entered the home and found Alan Russell, 61, and Michelle Russell, 60, dead from apparent gunshot wounds. 3 children were also inside. I thought I heard it was 2, but now it's 3. 3 children were also inside, physically unharmed, according to a release from Ocean County prosecutor Bradley Bilheimer. Excuse me. Further inside the home, officers found Stewart dead from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. Imagine that. Outside the house, roughly 50 yards away, officers discovered 38-year-old Deanna Stewart dead as well. My God. Chubby Hype, what's up? No, sir. I don't understand why violence seems to be the answer all the time. Why violence have got to be the answer? Why? Why we can't resolve conflicts without violence? And why we can't like refrain from double crossing each other? Because some people are double cross others, make others act out a character and get them head chip and do things that they're not supposed to do, you know. Mark say he needed Dr. Jamaica. He needed Dr. Jamaica for true. Maybe Dr. Jamaica could have saved him. And you see these people, they make up their minds. Because you see, they don't analyze themselves first, They make sure them analyze the people around them. Yeah. They analyze the people around them. Lavi, good morning. I see you. How you doing? Mayvon, how you doing? They analyze the people around them and then they take out themselves. Why don't y'all take out yourselves first and leave other people to live their lives? Why? Why you not take out yourself first? Man, I don't know. These things are just so painful. Now those children must grow up without parents. And they won't even have their grandparents to raise them. You understand? As some other family members or strangers or something like that are going to end up raising them. Ain't that something? But anyway, we're moving right along. There have been other things happening in the news this week. Mavon, why you here in the news this week? Guess what, Mark? Noel Maitland was sentenced to life in prison. I never hear a happier news. The only thing I could have heard that would have been happier is if Sylvia had gotten the same fate. That's the only thing. But Noel Maitland was sentenced to life in prison. Not eligible for parole until he has served 32 years. And that was the best news. That man is so cruel. The court has found him guilty in the death of Donnelly Donaldson almost 4 years ago. Yes. So the courts have found him guilty. And now he has been sentenced to life in prison. And I'm telling you, not even the fact that he was sentenced or the pain that he see your mother going through. Him still nasty with her body there. And you know something? I'm glad they didn't give him a plea deal. Or he probably chose not to take the plea deal. Yeah. People like them, they don't deserve to get no plea deal. Like how Sylvia tried to cop out. And then claim that Melissa provoked him into shooting her. And then them go light on him. You know? What you say? You have a join Illuminati like Cartel, but him have no talent. Oh Lord. You know, but I come with the propaganda on my platform. Next thing here, people go say, over here them did hear about Cartel join Illuminati. Me don't know nothing about them things. Me don't know about them things. So they come spread no propaganda. Come not take the fall for you, no. Okay, me not take the fall for you. You go down by yourself. You alone, sir. You alone. Anyway, beautiful people. Yes, so if you haven't heard the story of Noel Maitland and Donnelly, that story has been widely circulated around the internet, where the policeman in Jamaica, Noel Maitland, took out his girlfriend, Donnelly Donaldson, for the weekend of her birthday, and her mom never saw her again. Come to find out, there was a lot of activity around his apartment building that during the time when she went missing. He called a truck man to remove a couch from his house. Reportedly, the couch was full of blood. Well, Mark, me kind of know that from the looks of things, but true, me no mele around them people there. So therefore, it no concern me. Okay. Yeah. So back to the story with Donnelly. And so during those few days, that in the early days when she went missing, there was a lot of activities around his apartment. He had called somebody to remove a couch like this from his home. And according to the person who removed the couch was a bloody couch. It had a lot of blood on it. Whose blood? The person who removed it couldn't tell, but he was contracted by Noel Maitland to remove the couch. So that was one thing that came up in the evidence that was against him in the courthouse. Also, there was some kind of a fight between her and Noel's baby mother. The two of them always getting into it. The two of them are always getting into it because Donnelly is the girlfriend, and then there is the baby mother. So they're always getting into little altercations here and there. I saw one report where the mom said, where Donnelly's mom said, she spoke to Donna, say, you don't want to be in a situation like that where you and some woman fighting over the man. But hey, she couldn't force her daughter to do anything. She was an adult. She was capable of taking care of herself, so she just left her. She did what she felt in her heart was the right thing to do, and it is absolutely unfortunate that not even her body, what could be going on in a man's mind to take the life of their spouse or their girlfriend? I have always asked that question. Where say, him and him daddy had to run go live a Waterford. Okay. Unapologetic, what's up? Did they ever find out where the contractor took the coach? That I did not hear, because I was following the trial, and the only thing I heard them play was the conversation between Noel and the guy who carried the coach. That conversation was played. Thank you, Unapologetic. Yes, that conversation was played in court. But I don't think he ever said where. Okay, Christoph. You be safe now wherever you're going. All right? Have a good one. I don't think the truck man was pressured into saying where he brought the coach. I don't know. I didn't hear everything in its entirety, but I didn't hear that. What I did hear was they played the conversation between him and the guy who he hired to carry the coach, and you could hear how he was coding it up. He was coding up the conversation. You know, us people, when they're trying to deceive, how they code up the conversation. Vaz say, the evidence would have been in that coach. I agree. And remember too, another thing that was evident was the video camera. The video camera that captured them moving the couch and moving other items. Our descendants say, Oldness went to Israel and received gifts in the form of a Pegasus system phone tap device. Listen, some people around the world, some leaders around the world need to remove the wool from over their eyes and stop from being deceived. I'm not going to say too much more about that because I'm not call nobody name, but he's not the only one. And you know how that place, the people associate it with goodness and godliness and divinity and all of that, when it is everything but. You understand? But people are still entrapped, religiously entrapped, making themselves believe that same place there is some kind of a holy place, and aligning themselves with that place means goodness. But aligning themselves with that place spells damnation, if you ask me. A damnation is spelling, no? Damnation dress up and masked as holiness. All right. Love Wins, what's up? Only other Pentecost system on the island belong to Serpy. Who named Serpy? had to give up his. PJ Patterson. Sylvia Beer, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? Somebody say, if them find the coach, them find the evidence. I'm sure. And I'm sure they would have explored all the options to find that coach. But wherever the man carried the coach, they must have go burn up the coach, because even if the coach was like put in a dump or someplace, they would have been able to find pieces of it and extract some kind of DNA from it, considering the fact that the guy said there was so much blood. There was so much blood on the couch. But I think eventually they destroyed that couch. I think they burnt it. Yeah, but they burned the couch. But what did they do with her body? Somebody was saying that they believe they gave it to a funeral home for cremation. Jen, what's up? Yeah, they think they gave it to a funeral home for cremation. Me don't know if that's true, because that did not come out in the evidence in court. It could have been burnt with the couch. But even, you think so? You think so, Chef? You think they're gonna burn the body with the couch? Maybe like stuff the body in the couch and burn it. If they never find the couch, they can't prove nothing. Well, apparently they did prove it, sugar. Just like how lizard burn up. You think I burn up lizard? They must chop him up to pieces and then burn him up. Listen, the hearts of men has become so desperately wicked. The hearts of men has become so desperately wicked. And not even to say, let them just tell the mother. Just tell the mother where the body is. Because right now it wouldn't be a body anymore. It would be maybe some bones or something. Maybe an animal already consumed all of it or something. But one little piece of bone that she could go send it to the lab and, get some confirmation that this is a part of her daughter. But imagine your good pitney left your yard and you expect your pitney to come back. And your pitney gone with somebody she trusts. Somebody she trusts, She go with him all the time. He's our man. She go with him all the time. And that particular weekend was her birthday. So she'll go with her man, go spend time with her man, and then for come back home. And this why I can't trust man. This same man who she trusts so much that she left out her bed, left out her yard, left the comfort of her home, and went with, and you could not protect her? You're scared every day for her too. Me scared every day for me them too. Me scared every day. You understand? Me scared every day for them. Because me say you can't trust people and them go out there and them meet people and them make friends and something. And you never know. You never know. Somebody says he's going to make the mistake and tell his cellmate one day. You think so? You think so? I don't think he's going to tell anybody. But me just hope so them deal with him in there. Me just hope so them deal with him in there. Because that is a wicked and cruel act. Me I never get the memo. Things cut in a two. Gladly receive. I don't hear what I'm saying. It's a pum pum cut in a two. Half for me and half for you. I can't with Mark, I can't with Mark at all. You say, where say Chef? Say that I go haunt him until the day he die. But it for haunt him. It is supposed to haunt him, my love. It is supposed to haunt him. Because how do you do that? Me not hear no excuse when come with and say, okay, it was an accident, she slip and fall, me gun go off, or nothing. Nothing. Just an impenetrable silence about what happened to the woman's child. Just silence. It was premeditated. I agree with you. I agree with you that it was premeditated. He knew he was going to pick her up. Somebody said one of them, one of him use her for large sacrifice. Me don't know if I go ask Dr. Jamaica. I don't know. I don't go ask Dr. Jamaica if him use if Noel used Donnelly for sacrifice. Conflict resolution and emotional intelligence should be taught. Yes, it should be taught from kindergarten. There should be a block of time that is allotted for conflict resolution. AJ, what's up? You know, so the people them can understand how to resolve conflicts without violence. You understand? Who this? Rasta? Rasta, are you that in the background? Oh, in there, okay. Good morning, AJ. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, good. How is it up there in Manchester this morning?
Not bad.
Oh, is it cold?
Not bad. Yeah?
Is it cold today?
No.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Sunny and rainy.
Oh, it's sunny and rainy at the same time?
So the sun hot, so I say rain come after.
Okay. Somebody says a large sacrifice and him gone to prison. Well, I don't know what kind of sacrifice it was, because the circumstances don't seem like it was accidental. When the Obia man come back, where's the Obia man I gonna do when he come back? You're not trying, but I wonder why am I gonna do when he come back? When he come back, because you don't think he will give us all the answers. The Obia man himself will look for all the answers. You know, the Obia man say himself will look for answers. Eh? So the Obia man just a work for him little ways, working whatever he's doing, because he knows that it is a business. He knows that there are people who believe in that kind of nonsense and will come and give him all kinds of money. Will come and give him all kinds of money to work some magic of some sort. Furthermore, when it's a large sacrifice, the lodge members don't know who is going to be unalived. Then the lodge people, them unalive people, them sacrifice people. What the blood clot this? Me never know that. Man, that's propaganda, I know. You ever hear that? So the large people, them sacrifice people? Me not talk too loud, I mean I repeat after Mark. I mean not go hell with Mark. You know, hear the other man say the hell in the toilet. In the cracks of the ground. Yes, so me not that with you, my friend. Not at all. People they love usually die in mysterious ways. Ah, Jesus. I try to hope nobody for me in it. I don't want to turn around, Papi. When somebody is like that, they say it makes them get rich. Is that true, Mark? But it's got to be the person they love the most. Eh? Is it true? Them say I have to be the person who them love the most. Shireen, what's up? Okay, I still AJ. Somebody say the Obia man call it Kobati. I think it was something like that he said in the chat. Tyler, like seriously, I told it dopey man that. I don't know, me glad no man no love me. Oh my goodness. Relax yourself, Christoph. Relax yourself. You guys the man no love you, so they can't carry you go a lodge. Go turn in a sacrifice. Listen, I don't know nothing at all about these things. Only hear me? I don't have no clue. Let's say I know 3 of them that are 33 degrees. I know 3 of them that are 33 degrees and none of them have a wife. Oh, I guess he's telling me that he knows 3 brothers. What do you mean? What do you mean what tell me for? Tamara! Tamara, what's up? How you doing, sugar? You know, so we here I'm just vibing and talking about Bumbleet. Wanna hear that? So like one bomb drop on the house.
I hope not. Are the fruit them you have, man, and fruits are ripe.
I know, so the fruits are out there ripe, you know. The fruits are out there ripe, right, you know. A pure blossom. Me excited, you see?
I think it's a squirrel carrying a nut and it drop on the house now.
Why am I for carry the nut gone all the way up there so I'm there right here, so like really? Sure. When we could have do with the nut and the shaft. But anyway, that's what I talk about. What's up with you, 10K?
I'm here looking at you. I wonder what's the topic today.
You know, so this morning me I talk about news items from the week just past.
We have a lot going on.
A whole heap of things going on. I was just talking about the guy in New Jersey. I was just
saying that the uncle told us that he's not going to go into any war, nothing at all.
And you didn't believe?
Well, I wasn't so much of a believer. I was just hoping that it would be true.
Mm-hmm.
But then Uncle switched flip the script on us.
Exactly.
The first day in office, everything is going to go down low.
Andrea, good morning. Good morning, Andrea. Andrea, what's up? What are you doing?
Anyway, we can't do nothing about it. We just have to live with it for right now. So, I don't know.
We can't just live with it, so.
What we're going to do, that this is what they did at Jewish school. Somebody run a truck into it. That's not cool. But you know what, though? There's a lot going on because this man, the guy from Iran, his wife died, and some other members of the cabinet died. So it's a lot going on.
A whole lot. He lost his wife. He lost his child, his mom, his dad, his sister.
And all those kids that got killed at the school.
Oh gosh, that's a wicked act. Well said. Top of the morning to everybody, Andrea says.
There's a lot going on, and these people are not the type of people who sit down and relax and say, you know what bygones be bygones. They're not like that. They're gonna ride it out to the end. Because they believe in what they believe in.
Them believe in what they believe, yeah.
Yeah.
They can't get them so easily.
No, they prefer, another life before dishonor.
Death before dishonor.
Well, we don't want to use that one. Let me say another life.
Right, Tommy? Andrea, top of the morning, everybody. Andrea, good morning. How are you doing?
Wait. Who's saying that the basketball you're gonna vote? When you all had the opportunity to vote, you all didn't vote.
All right, I tell you, when they had the opportunity If you go vote them farm faster themselves and them not go they go vote. But me think say even whatever vote they get robbed anyway.
Listen, the system is already rigged. So what can I say?
The system is already rigged.
Can I tell
Morning, Jen, what's up?
Can I tell you one thing I found out that was rigged? You work and they take tax. They work and they take the tax, and as soon as you go to the store, they want more tax. What kind of two-tier is that?
But you know what you say? We don't get much out of our paycheck, everything gone in tax.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, everything gone in tax, I tell you. Everything gone in tax.
So I don't know. Good morning, Jenny.
How are Jenny there?
Yes, sir. Good morning. I forgive you for calling me a Trumpster.
Kadoy, good morning. How you doing?
Oh my God, Jenny, you could let bygones be bygones.
What you bring me up there for?
Come and see it say accept. So me accept you.
I have to.
So Jenny have to put that crap.
I have to put a pause on you for bringing me up there.
Oh.
I will come down there, Jenny. I don't want to offend you.
Morning, baby love.
Okay. I made the right one for you.
Morning.
If you can beat a Taros,
morning, baby.
Jenny, if you can beat a Taros, you're good.
No, I'm too old for that.
Audley, what's up? What you doing? Mr. Andrea. Andrea, you know, so I come from work. I'm saying I have to come on the live before I go sleep. I want to drop asleep, but I have to stay up here and chat to the people them a little bit. I have to drink my soursop tea. The soursop tea I go relax my nerves and make me go sleep people.
No, you should drink clove.
Trev.
But the clove I go
more than soursop tea to make. Trev, you need more soursop tea to make you relax.
Clove is a sedative.
Clove, but me don't want to drink the clove.
You need more like a clariform.
I can't with you. Bustin, good morning. How you doing? Really 10K me I do so.
Trev, you make everybody know your business.
That is not even right. And the one them and me make them know, you tell them. And you tell them. I know they say only your friend or your secret, only you can reveal it. Lyle with style. Good morning, how you doing? Bustin, good morning. Thank you for the heart me. Don't forget to collect your coins.
So then that means you got too much friend.
No man, they can't too much. I told Andrea said me look sleepy. Andrea, of course, me sleepy. Me work the whole night as long as the night is. Me not sit down on my foot. Me know, so when me come home this morning, I was so tempted to go to sleep. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to go to sleep because me promise to me I come on the live. So if it's even for 1 hour, me going on the live. So if me even drop asleep over here or drop dead, me still stay in. Yes, we were just talking about Noel Maitland and how we got life in prison. I me say me them could have given him 10 life terms.
They shouldn't give him no life term. Them should have do the other one.
That too. That would have been better. I would have been more delighted if them just go cluck cluck.
It's not like him no better than that.
With
because
him.
He was the law.
Right, that's why he tried to circumvent the law. He really thought he was going to be able to get away with it. Cause you know people like to talk about nobody no crime. Really?
Yeah, I'm wicked. Wickedness man.
Cruel. Wickedness man.
It happens to them.
Eh?
And then one next one in New Jersey. I don't know what his in-law did him though. They had to do something
The
really
one where
bad.
Anna Livy in-law, yeah, I was reading that one a while ago.
Wife and the in-laws and everybody except the kids them.
His wife and his in-law and himself, I left the pitney them.
They did him dirty.
Too, right? Right?
They did him dirty.
You think they did him dirty?
Look, there's something that we don't know that we'll never know because everybody's gone.
Me don't know. Unless we see some evidence to say them did him
What do you mean
dirty.
by he did
So,
him dirty?
because some
Said
people,
he.
you know,
What do you
come at
mean by
this
that?
country, you know, them go on like them entitled. I saw somebody did a comprehensive video on him yesterday, and they were saying that they were saying that him and the wife had some kind of a disagreement, and the wife had moved back home with her parents. And so him and her, I guess they were trying to reconcile. I don't know. Something
That was
of the
not
sort.
reconciliation.
Yeah, but
That was
apparently,
wicked act.
right, it looks like the reconciliation efforts were thwarted by something else that happened between them.
It has to be, listen, for somebody to get to that point where they analyze the whole family, it is bad.
Very bad. Very bad.
And nobody will ever know what happens because he's
Because
gone,
everybody is
wife
gone.
in-laws gone, except the children who are left behind to suffer.
Mm. And now they say it's 3 children. Unapologetic. I thought it was 2, but now it's 3.
You know what though?
Mm-hmm.
And not everybody you see walking around are human beings, you know. Some of them are fallen angels.
I know, so some of them are mad people in a clean clothes, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know what did.
So there are mad people in a clean. Yes, Andrea, we hear about the wicked boy named Noel Maitland. Noel Maitland, you not get enough time in a prison. Them should have give him some more. Yeah, because he not get enough time. Wicked man, and people still jumping up and down and I praise him. I run behind him like them just want to touch their mind garment and all them something there.
Wicked.
Cruel, man. Cruel.
Very cruel.
I always say me look sleepy. I chew me sleepy for chew. Me not just look sleepy, me sleepy. How happen? You going to tell me to go on my bed?
Chef.
Eh?
Tell them say no, I know bed in the tell if you come and tell say we want to put you to sleep. You need to put you to sleep.
Me nah nobody put me to sleep, so you see I come tired of me hear them already a dance. Me I go just go lay down.
Because through front door, they come through me.
What you say come through your car?
And nobody goes through your door unless they come through me.
Amen.
Are you the doorkeeper?
Amen.
So we not going to do something about that.
Oh, no can't say I never hear.
You just gotta be nice. I mean, you are nice, so you're on the right path.
Me say, God.
Uh-huh.
God, yesterday we did read the book of Haggai. Me did a look for see, but me don't know where it gone. You must even go and find your own Haggai.
The son of Shatiel.
Yeah, so they go find your own Haggai.
Yeah, I remember that. I did a study on Haggai. Yeah. What happened?
Eh?
What wrong with it?
No, sir. Your little infant did not carry on with himself till I stomp around the place and threaten to do some things to the people. So him trying to do some things to the people, and when him done, him ask a guy, ask Zerubbabel if one holy man dress up in him holy clothes and the holy clothes brush against wine or some other things if the items are considered unclean.
Uh-huh.
He said no. That's what he said. He said if they will be considered holy, if the holy man dress up in him holy clothes and him pass against wine and him brush against wine, will that make the wine holy? And he said no. And then he go back to God, go tell God. God give him one next scenario for come ask. The next scenario was if somebody is unclean because they have touched a dead person. And then them touch the wine and the liquor and all these things, if those things are unclean.
But I don't even know why they're asking that, because all of that is stipulated in
But the thing is, he asked those questions, but he not gone away with it because by the time he asked those questions and I started reading to see if he's going to say how relevant are those questions, the book done.
I think they were rhetorical questions.
Of course, they had to be. They had to be. So me never get to understand. I guess he going to come up in one of the other books again.
But you already got the answer. The answer is in Leviticus. That's already discussed.
What the answer in Leviticus say?
Hmm?
What the answer in Leviticus say?
The rules are in Leviticus. So those questions that you were asking was rhetorical. I need no answer for that.
Angel Bird, what's up? Somebody need no answer for that? Our Leviticus say if you are wearing holy clothes and you touch against something, it become holy too?
It didn't put it out as plain as that, but the answer is there if you understand what I'm saying.
No, I mean, I understand.
He only came with the question in another form. Because look about the priest. When the priest walk into the temple, and he's not clean or whatever it is, they have to tie a string on his foot or clothes or whatever to pull him out of their dead. So yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. You never read that?
Me can't remember everything when me reading in the Bible, brother.
If the priest is unclean, if he's unclean, so they tie a string around his head, he's going into the Holy of Holies. If God strike him, then them can't go in and pull him out. They have pull him tug of war, pull him out.
So them use the string and drag him out.
No.
Yes, because they themselves can't go in there.
Oh.
Drag him out.
Oh, no, sir. They're passing where God they do this, so. All those things that God tell people in the Bible them to do is crazy. Like when I'm telling Ezekiel figure use him do to make bread. What was that?
Right.
Figure use do to make bread. Like seriously.
For 300 ideas, and then the other side.
You asking if it's seriously, but they have Ezekiel bread today.
Can I use
exactly, me know them have Ezekiel bread. Oh boy, that was the foundation for Ezekiel bread.
So wait, if he said to use cow dung, would it? Do you think it would be better?
No, we still have to go.
No, it's Jenny said that. Jenny said something about cow dung. So I was asking if she thinks that that's better.
Yes.
If him think what the cow dung is better, I think he think it has its purposes.
Yeah, because if we can use it for manure for
no, God says okay.
Yeah.
Use a cow dung. So God was kind in that respect,
When he tell the man to use the cow dung make bread? What's sweet you?
Maybe she's not hearing you. I don't know.
What's sweet you called?
A lot of things.
I want 10K say. 10K what you say when I went off in a trance just a while ago, right, Andrea? I went off in a little bit of a trance. I want 10K say when I was out.
Well, that means she could write a book then.
Who?
She could write a book of the Bible. Because a lot of them went off in a trance. And that's how we end up with their book.
Oh. They went off in a trance.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Well, me no want to go off like them, so me better not go off in a tribe. Chef Andre.
John, Ezekiel.
Well, say me not reach 10K like yet. Like me put my army suit. Me don't know why people them did they go and suffer like them don't want to tap the screen. Then don't make me reach there yet, Andre. Me don't know what they go on with them. I know some me soon come off for life. Cause me tell them some they drop asleep. Me I drop asleep like anti-fold them. Oh Jesus, I mean, don't want to drop asleep and lose my soul. Me see one woman look while on TikTok on her story time, and the woman say she and her husband left from when, and the next month she and her husband go married again.
Oh Lord.
She asked everybody what they think. I said, dear, to each his own.
What they think? How does that matter? What they think? Is what she think.
Well, she think she got it like that.
Okay, well then go ahead. Don't ask us.
No worry, easy massage. Andre said easy match that. Well,
it wasn't done right the first time.
Apparently not.
Okay. If she have no problem, if she have no trouble with it, where are we doing it for?
Me no know.
Go ahead, anyway.
No worry, I'll drop my job asleep. But I want me to drink for stay up, card. I would say I call me again.
You ever drink nothing, you could go to your bed.
Maybe rooster food. Alright. Then card, what me have to do me so? I want me do you. I want me do you make you have to do me so and my phone no stop ring. Where's me for the mark? Go on my bed. Alright. Alright, then I run me on my bed. Cause me I drop asleep. Alright, me I go sleep. At what time now? After 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Me can come back about 4:30. 4 o'clock. For next.
Trev.
Oi.
Me think you should stay till 4 o'clock, by the way.
Me have work tonight, you know.
You know, sleep from after 4 you go to bed and then sleep till 7. You know?
Eh?
What? Me know you don't have a hearing problem, you know.
Me don't know what you are talking about. Me if you stay up now until 4 o'clock.
I think you just stay up with us until 4.
If me stay up with you know, me I go sleep and I wanna go and chat. Cause there's no way me I go.
10K can't like you.
10K.
That's definitely.
Come on now, 10K.
Alright, then stay till 11 then.
You mean like
That's reasonable.
I just shut my eye and stay right here so I wanna go and chat live?
If it's that bad, go to bed. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Alright, 10K. You're right about that. Cause
We'll
as
see you
much.
later. Go get some rest. I'm
Okay.
just kidding with you.
Okay, sugar bun. I know.
Alright, talk to you later, okay?
Okay, my love. Be safe.
Alright, thanks. Bye.
Alright.
Bye, guys.
On the ear, people.
Right.
Yeah, me I them a dance. Cause you know, so one piece of cold spell come last night.
Really?
Me say one piece of cold spell. When I was
I
leaving,
hit my bed lately.
sure, when me I go to work last night, it was hot. Hot man, one piece of cold spell took up the place last night.
Try lately when I put on my head.
You're
I
going
am
to sleep.
gone. No,
And
because
yesterday, me go plant some cabbage and some marigold. Me don't want the cold breeze
You
come.
Hear what telling you, man. So you remember my aunt that's sick?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so now I gotta come over here every day and see about her because it looked like, you know, that time is drawing near. So come over during the day and
You have to pay attention to her no more than before.
yeah. By the time I done and I go back home, I ain't good for myself.
Ain't that something? I will say, Andrea, so me I experience a moment of weakness, Andrea. But even in that time, me still there entertain you. Oi, I'm in bed, me I go sleep. Cause you see, me not even read no book this morning. I said
every day for it. Go ahead and sleep.
okay. Alright. you shame me. Alright, me I go on my bed. Alright, if you say so, me I go on my bed. Chef, me appreciate the chef, but me I go on my bed. When we wake up later, we maybe can chat again. But for right now, straight on my bed, me gone. So beautiful people, I will see you all later, okay? Have yourself a good. Andrea, have yourself a good day. I will see you later. Where's the card?